Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Tight end going in motion here. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. He's out here in midfield and still going. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff taking it right to the air. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff.
Same pass, too.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So that's what he's
and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action with Goff. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
They put me in
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now with Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
Back in.
There's a man there, it's intercepted.
I need to move forward towards me. Trying to turn into a move, and it's still there.
Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off play action, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early.
I want to lose.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
You know, I still have recurring nightmares, Kate, when we run play action, a little naked play, and you come out to the edge, and you see those defenders right in your face. Well, that's what we just saw in that toss play. You know, you try to get to the edge, but too much pursuit, too much swarming, and the defense creating a loss on that run.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Pistol snap to Jackson.
And
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
I decided I had to make something happen.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nice run across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. Just finding the right call, Kate. At that moment, it's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket.
Thank you.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. This is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the gun, Goff. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Goff to the air now.
Line. Nope. I should have opened that.
Stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Finding Flowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
No, we changed it.
Throwing it just before halftime. He's got Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's no good and had the leg, but is aimed wide right.
Somehow
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Craig Reynolds to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is an instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
The
pass falls incomplete, but
should
what's
play
the
that
reason
next
for it? We see a flag out there. All right. Results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. Throw caught at the 6. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and goal, here's Gibbs. Runs it in, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Okay.
And he gets crushed by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Report! 180!
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
So like that.
He finds Aguilar. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
180!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion left. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Hits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we're through 3 here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Henry running left. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
Fucking him. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that. I should have spun. No juke.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll be the one to say it, Kate. He gets up to that 2nd level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Now it's Lamar. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watch that Legion of Boom, we watch two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Laporta with the grab. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions.
Should be
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he takes this up to the 30 before heading out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, they'll run. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Flush down now to his left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Yep.
He's got it at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Henry running to the left. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
easy, right?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He keeps it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. This a 39-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And with overtime in their back pocket,